Next thing you know, you're at 15 drinks and you're like, they just cut you off. They just cut you off. Even some of the light drinkers I seen on this cruise act a fool. Everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Shay. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps the channel. So first, as you can tell by this title, I'm discussing the Carnival Cheers package program. Is it worth it? So if you guys already don't know what the Carnival Cheers package is, it's a program that you can use on board that allows you to have unlimited beverages. It's something that Carnival has been offering so that it could be easier for you to kind of be more at ease while you're on the ship. You don't have to pay each time. I do want to remind you that if you do not, I want to remind people that if you do not purchase the Cheers package, it's not a big deal. They'll just add each beverage that you do purchase to your Sail and Sign card, and you'll have to pay that before you disembark on the ship. So it's not a big deal. But for those of you who are asking, should I purchase the Cheers package? Is it worth my money? Should I even go out my way and pay almost $300? Who knows? So I'm gonna give you the details today. So a little bit about the Cheers package. The Cheers package does offer alcoholic beverages, non-alcoholic beverages. It also includes wine, specialty coffee, tea, energy drinks, any bottled water, coconut water, anything you need, as well as soft drinks. They do have a bottomless bubbles program where it does include any soft drinks, soda, things like that. The bottomless bubble package for children is $5.95 per day. And for adults is $8.95 per day. So you want to keep in mind that even though you are saving money, bottomless bubbles package does not replace the Cheers package. But in particular for the Cheers program, it includes everything. So from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. in a 24-hour period, you cannot exceed 15 drinks. 15 drink maximum does not include the energy drinks and the soda. That's unlimited. But as far as alcoholic beverages, they do cut you off at 15 drinks. So be mindful of that. The Cheers program excludes any bottled wine, bottled champagne, any pitchers that they have on Carnival. Those are excluded from the package, but as far as individual drinks, everything is included under this package. Now, as far as pricing, if you do purchase the Cheers package prior to your sailing, it does come up to a discount of $51.95 per person per day. One thing to keep in mind is that if someone within your stateroom purchases the Cheers package, the other person has to as well. This is mandatory. There's really no exceptions. I've seen some videos where people said that they were obviously pregnant, so the cruise line was a little more lenient, obviously because they can't drink. But in general, no, you can't get away with that. So for example, if there's two people in my stateroom and I decide I'm a real heavy drinker and they're not, they still have to purchase the Cheers package. So that's something to keep in mind before you do go ahead and purchase. Now, on to the nitty gritty of everything. Is the Cheers package worth it? I will say that when I watched previous videos before I did go on my solo cruise, I've seen people state the obvious. So if you're not a heavy drinker, don't purchase. If you like to drink a lot, go ahead and purchase. You don't drink? You only drink one drink a day? Okay, just obviously if you don't drink a lot, don't get it, right? But we're talking as far as, is it worth your money? So let's be real. If you're on a 5-day cruise, 51 per day, you may pay at least $300 for this Cheers package. I know I did. I will say throughout my entire cruise, I did not hit my 15 drinks a day. I was pretty close one day, but I did not hit all of it. And the way you can, I guess, assess if you should purchase or not is to look at the break even. So let's do a little math. So the break even for the Cheers package to even be worth your money is you will have to at least consume 5 to 6 drinks a day, meaning that if you purchase a Cheers package for almost $300 for your entire cruise, it includes everything. If you order 5 alcoholic beverages a day, say if you get a few tea in there, or energy drink, you would have to drink at least 5 to 6 alcoholic beverages to even be worth your money. But for me, the reason it was worth it is because I was able to use this Cheers package at all times. I did not have to worry. I got the ease of not having to look at my account too often, because any drink that I had, I knew that I was fine. It came up to 0. I signed off and kept it moving. Another thing when it came to, is it worth it for me? Even though some days I maybe hit 7 drinks, some days I hit 8 drinks and I didn't necessarily get all the way to 15. The reason it was worth it to me is because I was able to, say on C-Day, I was able to get mimosas. I had like 3 mimosas to dinner. I may have a glass of wine or 2. If I'm in, say if I'm at a deck party, obviously we're outside the Lido, there's drinks everywhere, there's drinks galore. You may be out there for a good little 2 hours and you may have like 2-3 drinks. So you have to think about the opportunity, there's the opportunity of drinking. I think people try to time their drinks too much so that they won't have to purchase it, but please understand that you're on vacation. You may drink more than you normally drink. Let's just be honest. Like during the week, or in my real life, I may have a glass of wine here and there. I may go out and then have a drink there, but I don't drink every day, obviously. So for me to buy it, if I go based off, am I a heavy drinker or not, obviously I wouldn't have gotten it. But the reason that I am glad that I got it, because as I was on the ship, I was able to get that ease of not worrying about how much I'm drinking, how much am I consuming, putting myself on a limit, because I've obviously drank more than I would normally drink in my everyday life. That's something to keep in mind. I know that there's always some sort of black and white line with, are you a heavy drinker, are you a light drinker? Even some of the light drinkers I've seen on this cruise act a fool. You never know what you're going to do, but just know if you do not purchase the Cheers package, they do charge you for the drink and they add on an 18% gratuity each time. So you may very well go over to $400. I remember when me and my father went on a cruise on Royal Caribbean, we did not get the drink package because we're like, we got it. We're gonna monitor our drinking. When I tell you it's so easy to pick up a drink, like you never know. So our bill ended up being way above $300. We could have just got the package. That's something to keep in mind. I think if you're just going off the fact that maybe you might have 2 drinks a week on a regular day, on vacation, it's a lot different. You want to have a drink in hand. I do want to read off some of the ranges of drinks on the ship so that you're aware of, maybe I can go without it. Standard beer on the ship ranges about $6 to $7.95. Wine by the glass is about $8 to $14. Mixed drinks would be about $6.95 to $20. Specialty cocktails, $8.95 to $12.95. Soft drinks are about $2.50. Energy drinks are $4.95 and up. Specialty drinks is $2 to $4.95, and water ranges from $1.25 to $5. I want to add on lastly to the Cheers package that your Cheers package is a 15 drink maximum, but it only includes drinks that are a $20 value or below. Meaning, for example, you want to get a Crown Royal and Coke, right? And say if that comes up to about $16.95, it's included. I want to add on that this Cheers package does include a lot of top shelf liquor. So during my time there, even though I'm not as heavy as a drinker, I made sure that I took advantage of that $20 value because it included top shelf. So you can get your Hennessy, it's included. You can get your Grey Goose, it's included. Get the Don Julio, it's included. So get the Ciroc, it's included. So a lot of these top shelf liquors are included. So you don't have to necessarily think, oh, is this gonna be above $20? There's a lot of options that you can get that within your Cheers package. Maybe mentioned this before, but like I said, your Cheers package does work everywhere on the ship. There's no place that it doesn't work. I know that a lot of the events that they may have throughout the day, maybe they're in the theater or bingo or anything, they have servers that come around and ask you about that. So you have to take into account all the opportunities that you can get a drink. So you may be playing bingo. You may want to drink while you play bingo, you know? So those drinks do add up. And if each cocktail, I know for me, a lot of the liquor that I was getting was around $13. So say if you have a drink for $13, you know, a few 13s per day, you might be very well over the $300 that you would have paid prior to going. I do want to mention that it is a little more expensive when you do purchase the Cheers package on the ship. It's better to prepay. Another option that I've seen, and I just noticed this because I'm preparing for my next sailing. And you can actually get a bottle of liquor delivered to your room. Now, you can't bring liquor on the ship, guys. Let's keep that in mind. Do not smuggle any liquor because they will take it away. But with this option, you can actually get it delivered to your room and drink it and consume it in your room and take it out, maybe add it into a cup and walk around the ship. This is your bottle of liquor. So instead of not allowing you to bring liquor on the ship, you can just purchase it, pre-order it, and have it delivered to your room. Now, I know a lot of people said that they don't like this option because they want to try different things and they get tired of certain things. But if you are a person that likes to just drink one particular liquor and maybe get some mixers, because you are able to bring on a 12 can of soda or juice, you can just do that option as well if you're just a person like, I just want to go with what I know. I will say the obvious that it's a lot pricier than they normally range. So you may go somewhere and get a bottle of Hennessy for, you know, $60 something. On the ship, it is almost $90. So you want to be aware that obviously it's more expensive. That is another option, guys. If you don't want to pay $300, you can just pay $100 for a bottle. Bring your mixers on the ship, and then you'll be okay to drink, and you don't have to purchase as many drinks at the bar. But overall, I would say the cheers package is worth it. I know it's a little bit pricey, but it takes the ease out of your mind of what does my account summary look like, because they add it right away. I will say your account summary is live, okay? Once they swipe your sailing sign card, it's on your account. So I know for me, I had purchased like a Carnival cup, and that came up to be like $7.95. It wasn't obviously a drink, but I purchased it, and when I did purchase it, it came right on my account summary. So that's how it will feel when you order drinks. At least you'll know where you kind of are. And I do want to remind you guys lastly of the break-even number. If you think you're not going to consume more than maybe 5 or 6, I don't think I will buy it. But obviously you have to take into account that you're on vacation, you're having fun, it's people around you, and that may encourage you more to maybe take shots. I know I took shots with a few people, but obviously it was included in my package, so I was okay. But for them, they had to keep buying shots, and it can really add up, especially that 18% gratuity. And when you do have the cheers package, you already prepay the gratuity as well, so you don't have to still add a gratuity. You don't have to tip. You can tip additionally if you want to. Obviously, I encourage tipping on the ship because these people work extremely hard, but you're already prepaid drinks. You can go to the Java Cafe whenever you want and get any type of latte, coffee, anything. It's so stress-free. So I would say I would purchase the cheers package again for my next sailing just because it was a peace of mind for me. So if you have any questions, please comment below and ask me. I will be glad to answer anything. Don't forget to like this video as well, and obviously don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I'm coming with new content, new information, as well as my next sailing. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next video.